Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol. So today I've got something a little bit different for you. I am here at Porsche Centre Portsmouth because a couple of weeks ago I got an invite from these guys to attend the launch of the new Panamera. Never been to a car launch before, it's the first one we've done on Petrol. So let's go inside, take a look what's happening, and hopefully we'll have a good close-up of the new Porsche Panamera.
Building the car of your dreams yourself. Madness. Putting the engine in the back. Madness. Launching a turbocharged super sports car in the midst of a worldwide oil crisis. Madness. Taking a sports car into the desert and taking the insights gained there back onto the streets. Madness. Building the first hybrid car on Earth, and when its time had come, the fastest one on Earth. Once more, they called it madness. Let them call it madness. We call it courage. The courage to build a sports car with 4 business class seats. The courage to upgrade not only the driving, but also the driver. To transfer an unmistakable design DNA and create a luxury saloon that was born on the racetrack and is at home on the roads. The new Panamera. Courage changes everything.
Good evening, ladies and gents. I'd like to add my welcome to Phil's. It's fantastic to see so many people here this evening for the launch of the new car. My name's Jim. I look after marketing communications at Porsche. And for the next few minutes, it's going to be my pleasure to run you through a handful of the key changes between this car and the car that went before it. A good place to start probably is the styling, probably the most divisive part of the previous car. What we see in the new generation is it's much more like what you would expect a typical sports car to look like. So broad, muscular rear arches, a roofline that's much closer to a 911 than what we've seen before, and a definite step on. What I would say is that look isn't just skin deep. You know, when we talk about this as a sports car, Panamera Turbo is now a car that has 550 horsepower. In the right specification, we'll go from 0 to 62 in 3.6 seconds. And go on to 190 miles an hour when the conditions allow it. So a pretty significant statement, and that is performance that allowed it a few months ago to set a new record for this type of car at the Nürburgring Nordschleife for a lap time of 7 minutes 38. They can often seem like odd numbers, but to give you some context, that is 2 whole seconds quicker than the last generation 911 GT3. So that is a car, you know, a real racer for the road and a standard bearer for that type of car. And this car takes 2 seconds out of it whilst being a full luxury car. Amazing performance when you think about it. Porsche Connect Plus, which is standard in all new Panameras, bring things like personalised news feeds, local parking availability, local fuel prices, real-time traffic information, information on flights when they're turning off and if they're delayed, all those sorts of things. It can be personalised to what you use, and that is just the beginning. So we have a whole host of services that are coming in the future, and they can all be updated into this car as well, in the same way that you'd update your iPhone. So a fantastic opportunity to bring new services to the car. What I would say is, we never want to bring technology for the sake of bringing technology. Everything we do has to be core to Porsche. So we want to make owning and driving Porsches a better experience, but also a more specific experience to our brand. We don't just want to follow everybody else. So you can stay tuned for some pretty exciting developments there. Things I want to talk about is what we see up here behind us, because we've got the current Panamera models that are available in the showroom tonight, so Turbo and S models. What we've got coming in the future is, I believe, is going to be a game changer. I mean, we're all familiar with the concept of hybrids. Many people will be familiar with the concept of Porsche hybrids as well. What I think is going to change is people's perception of what a hybrid car means, you know. So we're looking at Panamera 4e hybrid there. That's a car that is rated on the NEDC combined cycle at 113 miles per gallon, 54 grams per kilometre of CO2, 0 road tax, no congestion charge, basically like a Prius, right? Except it's a car with 462 horsepower that will accelerate from 0 to 62 in 4.6 seconds and go on to 172 miles an hour. So it's unlike any hybrid, apart from the 918 Spider, that we've really seen before.
It's absolutely mad in here, full of people. There's something like 500 people here, which I didn't expect it to be so busy. So we've had the official presentation of the new Panamera, and I have to say, it looks like a real stunner. There's a beautiful blue example just there. So a couple of things that strike me straight away that I didn't like about the first generation of Panamera. They've sorted the back end out of the car. I think it looks much, much better. Styling's improved hugely, and the turbo has the coolest spoiler ever. I've got it on video, so we'll have a bit of a look at that. But there's a great deal of changes to this car, so let's kind of take a look through what some of those are.
The model lineup includes Panamera 4S with a 2.9 litre twin turbo with 440 bhp and 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. The 4S diesel is powered by a 4 litre twin turbo V8 producing 422 bhp, which can get the car to 60 in 4.5 seconds. The range-topping turbo has a 4 litre petrol V8 producing 550 brake horsepower. I love the restyling of the rear of the car, such an improvement on the previous model, and the retractable spoiler of the turbo is a thing of great beauty. For me, the new dash is a game changer for Porsche. Porsche Advanced Cockpit looks superb. The centre console has direct touch control with glass-look touch-sensitive buttons and an absolute plethora of technology and gadgets. Steering wheel controls include the driving mode selector, as in the Cayman and Boxster 780. There's even full touchscreen controls for rear seat passengers, connected to the car's own wireless LAN.
Now I know this is a launch of the Panamera, but hidden away in one of the workshops is a 911R. So let's take a quick look around this, and it's on some ramps, we might even get to look underneath it too. Okay guys, so things are winding up here. It's been a superb evening. I've got a red new Panamera behind me. Absolutely fascinating new car this, and I cannot wait to get it out on the road. And the really cool news is I've been talking to the guys here at Porsche Portsmouth, and that's going to happen. So it's just a case of working out when, but we're going to see a Panamera, the new, probably the 4S on Petrol on the road very, very soon, which is really exciting. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video from the Porsche Centre here in Portsmouth. I have to say a massive thank you to the guys here for inviting me this evening. It's my first car launch, really, really enjoyed it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, a little bit different. If you have done so, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come, and the Panamera road test, which is going to be coming very soon, hopefully. Anyway, you take care, guys. Drive safe.